Hello, it's DurgaMata, and I'm sitting at the corner of my road and the road to Hammersmith Bridge. And I've got a suitcase and a bag and my backpack and my tripod and a little bag with my passport and my little handbag that I usually carry around. And I stopped here because I'm not sure when I'll get time to do a video today, because I'm on the way to Euston to get a train to Birmingham to go and meet up with my family. And tonight at 4 o'clock in the morning, I think, we're all catching a flight to Tunisia. This is my husband's idea to have a family little getaway. But it's also quite stressful because we get back the day before my workshop. So I'm being nice to myself and pacing the journey. And I was out of breath with all the bags getting here, and I thought, oh, there's a bench. I will try and record a little mindfulness video for the nice people who might see it. So, as usual, I start by making myself feel comfortable. Hello.
Hi, I will sit here for a while.
Yes, you're welcome. I'm just doing a video. I don't know whether the sound will record properly.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping it will have enough sound. I've not got the microphone in, so I'm having to talk a bit loud. So, as you remember, I like to make myself comfortable sitting down and then do a few stretches. I can only use one hand today because I've got the phone in the other hand, and stretch and twist to make your body happy and comfortable, to not disturb you while you're using your mind for the mindfulness exercise. And then the first thing, take my attention to my breath and make it relaxed and gentle. And always remember, in mindfulness, the first wing is self-awareness, being here and now, in the moment. But the second wing is just as important, and that's our attitude, our mental attitude. We're observing with a sense of curiosity, kindliness, compassion, interest, almost a scientific curiosity to really notice what's going on. You can have a sense of playfulness, especially when you're watching your thoughts and bringing your mind back from wherever it's going off to. And self-love. And it's not just kindliness and self-love and compassion towards yourself. It's having this attitude towards all beings. Love for everyone, and absolutely no judgment or criticism. You can see I found a nice hedge to sit next to. I always recommend you spend time in nature, because when it comes to stress, nature, spending time in nature, especially around trees, has been shown to be the best possible way to relax your brain. So when my breath is nice and gentle, I'm going to do a very simple exercise to be here and now in the present moment. And remember, with mindfulness, there are two sides to it, two wings to the mindfulness bird. The first one is self-awareness. I'm here and now, noticing where I am, what I'm doing, what I'm seeing and hearing, and feeling and thinking. But today we're just going to do the here and now, where I am. 5 things, interesting things that I notice when I use my eyes and I look around at what I can see. I think it's the autumn leaves making patterns on the pavement. mostly yellow ones. And that's number 1. Number 2, my car just stopped opposite outside the dentist. It's a silver car with alloy wheels, very smart looking. Not sure what sort it is, but it's a very nice car. Number 3, the jogger running past. Number 4, there's a couple of bikes leaning against the railings the other side. Number 5, I'm noticing several people walking past. There's one of them wearing a purple jacket that I really like. I don't know if you could see her. So that's 5 things that I can notice with my sense of sight. Now, 4 things I can hear. The first of them is the 419 bus, one that takes me closest to my house. Close my eyes to listen better. Footsteps. People walking towards the bridge, because Hammersmith Bridge is closed to traffic, so it gets a lot of foot traffic. Lots of work getting done on the bridge. You see the ducks? Only pedestrians can cross on bikes. There's a bus and footsteps. Sound of the wheels of a bike. I think it's one of the bikes you can hire. It has thicker wheels than most bikes. And a 4th. A car passing by. And always when you're using your senses, you can take it further. Like you might look around and say, what can I see that's natural, that's come from nature? Or what can I see that's green or blue or any other colour? Or what can I see that's got patterns on it? And when you're listening, you can think, what's the loudest sound? What's the quietest sound? Which sound is furthest away? And which sound is closest? If you hear people talking, do they sound as though they're happy or sad? Are they adult or child? I hear a cough. Or what can I see that's made of metal, or plastic, or concrete? so interesting. As soon as you start being more mindful, you notice so much more. But time is tight. I'm heading for a train, so I'm not going to do more now. Just take my attention back to my breath. A few moments of conscious breathing. Deep inhale, a slower exhale to turn down the volume of stress. Deep inhale with the diaphragm, a slow, gentle exhale. And then I would normally rub my hands together, create some friction and warmth to hold against my face. But since this is a handheld video, I'm holding the phone, I'll have to just rest my left hand against my face. And I notice my hand is warmer than my face, and I notice the texture of my skin. I hold myself with love, self-love, so important. And gratitude. And always remember, in mindfulness, the first wing is self-awareness, being here and now, in the moment. But the second wing is just as important, and that's our attitude, our mental attitude. We're observing with a sense of curiosity, kindliness, compassion, interest, almost a scientific curiosity to really notice what's going on. You can have a sense of playfulness, especially when you're watching your thoughts and bringing your mind back from wherever it's going off to. And self-love. And it's not just kindliness and self-love and compassion towards yourself. It's having this attitude towards all beings. Love for everyone, and absolutely no judgment or criticism. I just saw the nicest thing, which was two people coming from opposite directions and having a big embrace. So that was a lovely thing to finish this exercise with. Have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. I hope this is recorded loud enough without the microphone, but if not, I'll have to do those subtitles again. Bye.